Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm going to read you something that I wrote last night, and that I hope might help. Scars. No matter who you are, you've got at least one. Whether it be internal or external, you've got one. Or more. There's always a story behind each and every single scar. Some may have a good or a funny one behind it, but most aren't so happy. Most scars are battle scars. Whether it be inflicted by someone you fought, or by the battle you fought with yourself. Me? I've got both internal and external scars. My external scars, are self-inflicted. I'm still fighting my war with myself, and neither side is winning. There are good days and nights, and then there are those bad ones. Those nights are like a living nightmare. Blood, pain, and tears, thoughts racing like a pinball, hitting the sides of my brain at great speed. I replay those nights for days after. I make myself sick thinking about it. No matter how long ago I inflicted the cuts or the burns, I can always make them out. No matter how long ago they happened, no matter how much they have faded, I still see them. I love them, and I hate them. I think they're beautiful and hideous at the same time. I want to make more, but I feel guilty after. It's incredibly addicting. Most never outgrow or get through it without a very tiresome battle. Back and forth and over again. So many tears, so much blood and pain. Some do it to feel something. Some to have control over the pain. People have their own reasoning. It's a sickness. It's an addiction. When you do it, it's a rush. There's no real, certain, or specific cure for this disease. You have to come up with your own method of solving this problem. Some find it. Others never do, no matter how hard they try. The internal scars are caused by the past, by memories, by nightmares, by your own thoughts. It's hard to let go of those scars as well. Scars happen. Everyone has at least one scar. They all have their own story behind them. They all have some sort of cure. But whether you find it or not, that's all up to you. When I wrote this, it kind of just came to me, and it was like word vomit. I just kept writing until I couldn't write anymore, until I felt like I should close it. Scars happen, they really do, and unfortunately it's a big thing for people young and old. I'm 19 years old, and I've been doing it for like a year and a half. And it is an ongoing war. It's extremely difficult. There are good days, there are bad days. There are days that you go from so incredibly happy, and then within seconds you fall and just feel like absolute shit. It's difficult. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's worth it. You're worth it. The fight, this ongoing fight that you have with yourself, it has a happy ending. You will get better. You will find a cure. You are loved, and you're beautiful. People, if they don't accept your flaws, then they don't deserve you, or your time, or your effort. They just don't. There are people out there who want to tear you down. That's unfortunate, but it's true. But then there are those people who actually care and who will be there for you and who love you and care about you and want you to get better. I know it may be scary to try and talk to somebody about this. You might think, it's a weakness trying to come up with help. You don't want to ask for help. Because that's how I am. I like solving my own problems. I like having control. But sometimes you need help. I'm getting help. And you just need to, if you don't want to get help, if you don't want to seek help, then you have to do this for your own. You have to help yourself. Every single day, look in the mirror and say how absolutely beautiful and wonderful you are. What I started doing was making a little book, and I wrote down little things that I liked about myself, which is extremely difficult because I have a very low self-esteem. But it helps a little, each and every day. You just can't give up. You can't. If you give up from the people that put you down, they win. They win. Do you really want them to win? You are so much better than that. You shouldn't even give them the time of day. If somebody's trying to put you down, ignore them. And remind yourself that you are amazing, that you're beautiful, inside and out. Don't let other people tear you down. Don't let other people be the reason that you hurt yourself. You're going to find the cure. You're going to get through this because you're strong and you're beautiful and you are loved. Don't you ever, ever forget that. I'm always here if you ever need somebody. Just don't forget and don't give up. Ever. You're loved and you're beautiful. Don't forget. Don't give up.